Hello people, I am Ladlepop and today I will show you where and how to find Alpha Hisuian Growlithe. It is perhaps the most well-liked and welcomed of the new regional forms, so obviously many players would want to get their hands on its way bigger and more powerful cousin, the Alpha. But unlike a lot other alphas, the Alpha Growlithe is, in fact, a very rare spawn, which means it not only has a lower percentage spawn rate, but there are also some conditions that must be met in order for it to appear. I will get into all of this when I, in just a moment, will show you the way to it, because unlike what other people have said previously, it actually doesn't only spawn in one area. I found it in 2 different places, which I have on video, so I will show you now. Before going to catch or a good boy, you might want to be well prepared though. We all have different methods when alpha hunting, but I prefer to just sneak up behind it and throw a good old heavy or a gigaton ball at it and hope for the best. Usually works out. So I recommend stacking up on some black balls before they hunt. Also, if you hear chirping in the background, then no, I am not outside. I am sitting in my room. But I have budgies, so you can hear them chirping, like right now. Yeah. It is just how it is. Sadly, they cannot be muted, even though I would wish they could sometimes. But you know, they're pretty cute still. Growlithe can only be found in one major area, which is Cobalt Coastlands, so we will travel there first. As soon as we arrive, we are going to rest until midday, since that is supposedly the only yet confirmed time zone in which Alpha Growlithe spawns. I have heard rumors that you can find it even during nighttime, but I personally have never found it at any other time than midday, so I just can't say for sure if that is correct. So we will stick to midday. The weather here is also important. It is said to have to be sunny for it to spawn, and this seems to have been consistent with every claim so far. That people, in fact, have only found Alpha Growlithe in sunny weather. But the thing is, there are 2 weather conditions with the sun. This one or this one. I don't know if that matters, but personally again I have only found it during this weather. So the sun with the ring inside it, it may work. I don't know if it does, but it hasn't worked for me and I searched while having both weathers. So I recommend mainly going for the one without the ring. Anyway, we keep resting until we get the desired weather, and then we make our way to it. As I said, it can be found in I'd say 2 or 3 different spots. I personally have only found it in 2, but I'd say the 3rd spot is definitely a possibility. By the way, you'd make the hunting a lot easier for yourself if you wait till you have all the different mounts in the game, or at least until you have Sneasler, as that would save you a lot of time you may or may not have to spend doing this, depending on your luck. And then I actually don't know if you can reach Windbreak Stand without Sneasler. I mean, I've never tried, but that makes my recommendation even more valid, I guess. This is the place I mentioned where I'm pretty sure you can find an alpha. I just haven't had any luck with it yet. But now this other area that I'm at, as you can see yourself, Alpha Growlithe definitely spawns here. So I'm gonna go right ahead and use my ninja technique to catch him. I mean, you could always just battle him and catch him that way. I just find the sneaky way easier. As before mentioned, this is only one of the places in which I have found Alpha Growlithe. There is also another place, which is the more well-known one for some reason. It's by the end of Veilstone Cape, close to the grave of the former Arcanine noble. I'll show you the way from here, right after I've caught this one. A little piece of advice though. If you, like I have done countless of times before this, have gone this whole trip without finding an alpha, you must reset the zone, as in reset Cobalt Coastlands. I have done it by simply leaving, going back to Jubilife Village, then traveling back to Cobalt Coastlands, do the resting till midday and then decide where it appears, then repeat. But I have heard that you don't need to leave to reset the area. You can just stay in the zone and rest till midday again. I'm a bit skeptical of that though. To me it seems like it doesn't always work. I've tried hunting Growlithe both by going back to the village and staying to just rest. And I was only successful when I was actually going all the way back to Jubilife. Then again, this could just be a coincidence and my luck chance. Just thought I'd put it out there. And this is how this one alpha can be hunted. Kind of like a shiny hunt, but then again, not really. You know what I mean. And there it is. This was actually the first alpha Growlithe I caught. I just really wanted to make sure that you could find it in the other area as well, instead of just spreading rumors from kind strangers. So, let's sum it up real quick. In my case, I've only found alpha Growlithe when it is sunny weather and around midday time. Nothing more, nothing less. I hope I helped out even a little bit. I made this video because I couldn't find anyone on YouTube that actually explained what they were doing and why while hunting alpha Growlithe. So I thought I'd take matters into my own hands, even though I actually haven't made guide videos since Pokemon Let's Go. But it's been nice doing this again. I just might make more guides if I see them missing on here. Or you can request some in the comments below if you see something missing that you'd like some answers to in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Not Let's Go. Anyway, have fun with the hunt, guys. Take care.